So, I'm sure you can clearly see my dilemma, Mr. Freeman.
Mrs. Walker.
Call me Catherine. Mrs. Walker reminds me too much of my mother-in-law.
Catherine.
Or Kath.
I'll stick with Catherine. So why come to me for this? It's not really my usual line of interest.
Because, Mr. Freeman, you seem to be honest. Honest is what I need from this kind of thing.
And you're afraid to ask him? And this doesn't seem private for you?
He's not a private man.
Footballer, right? Surely there are enough scum snapping up this sort of thing.
Yes, but I have a child on the way. I want to know first, you see.
Well then, if I'm going to be a rat, I better start gnawing through the sewage. I take pride in my work. It's a privilege. It holds a lot of power you can't abuse, or everyone in the world would tear it apart. In my line of work, you can tear governments down. They're easy to work out, so I can't see how tearing down this athlete will be any different. If I've learned anything, it's also that I'm kind of lazy. Sometimes the story just writes itself. You can tell a story in a picture. We define ourselves in single moments. Anything that can capture that moment is very powerful.
So, I was thinking about baby names. Something short and sweet, you know, but with some meaning behind it. Maybe like Chance. Yeah, Chance. Simple, and yet a bit obscure, different. I mean, I know there's pressure on superstars to name their children something special, but I think this is a nice mix, don't you?
Yeah.
Scott, honey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I am just... I'm sorry, sweetie.
Excuse me, are you Scott Walker?
Yeah, it's me.
Is it possible for me to have your autograph? It's just like, I'm a huge fan. Like, when he scored the hat-trick last season, it was amazing.
It's no problem. Who am I making it out to?
Jack Teagan.
There you go.
Thanks very much.
Are you alright, Scott? You seem off, subdued.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know you can talk to me about anything. If it's or something that's bothering you.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I've really got to take this.
The truth of journalism is a hard topic. On the one hand, events have made us seem like vultures. On the other, we are the voice for truth. Privacy is fickle when it comes to lying. This man is holding himself back. Scott Walker has lost a secret. His wife, his future child, his reputation on the line. Fuck mankind and their prejudice. It still feels like the Dark Ages when we don't accept a shift in the status quo. Football, a man's game? Why should Walker being gay make him less of a man? Because he's an unfaithful man? Or perhaps a scared man? I take pride in my work, and I take pride in the truth. Lies get found out. Fuck pride.
So is it fun to stalk for money?
You're a public figure, Mr. Walker, and your secrets won't stay hidden for long.
Helps when you don't have someone prying through your bins.
I don't do that.
Look, how much do you want to make this stay quiet?
I don't do this for the money.
Then why do you do it?
To give the public a voice, and to find out the truth. You are a rare find, I have to say.
Do you know what they do to puffs in this sport?
You can make the first move, or I can. Your wife is pregnant. Prove you're a man about it.
This is blackmail.
No, this is your life.
Do you ever think we really loved each other?
Once. I think. Sometime. All this, everything, you've turned it to shit.
It's funny. I didn't believe I was gay until now, to be honest. It's difficult. Why did you have to go to Freeman?
Superstar lifestyle. I have to be excessive. So, how did you meet him?
I don't really remember. It sort of just happened. I felt, I don't know, safe.
Who the hell are you? Really?
Scott Walker. The real Scott Walker.
Fuck do I even know? The lads in the changing room, they're gonna lap it up. Not even to mention the fans.
I just don't care anymore, Catherine. I don't give a shit.
And our child.
I will be the best father I can be, but our child won't be able to look at me right if I'm not in love with the woman I married.
You go out there and tell them the truth. About you. About everything, see how they react. Then look me in the eye and tell me you don't care.
Catherine.
No. Don't.
My name is Ed Freeman. I'm a prize investigative reporter. I take pride in my work. I keep to my own integrity, no matter what it means.